Today we're at Stine Elementary, home of the Vikings, and today we're here to
Do the math!
All right, well, today we're at Stine Elementary School, home of the Vikings, and with me today I've got Leilani, a 5th grade student. How are you?
Good.
All right, why don't you turn around? Let's take a look at what we're going to be doing here. What do you see first of all up here? What's going on?
I see fractions.
You see fractions. Now, fractions, there are two parts. There's a number on top and a number on the bottom. Do you know what those are called?
Numbers?
They are numbers, indeed they are. So the bottom number is the,
The denominator?
right, and do you know what the top one is?
Numerator?
There you go. All right, let's take a look at the first one over here. What do you think we have to do when you see these set up like this? What are we going to do with these?
We're gonna do,
A comparison, right?
yeah,
Okay, so what is this one? Read this one for me.
5, 6,
There you go, perfect. And what about that one?
3/4.
There you go. So we want to know which one is greater. Like, is 5, 6 greater than 3/4? Is it less than 3/4? Or is it equal to 3/4? So how would you figure this out so that you could solve this problem?
I would get the
Yeah,
pen
go ahead and grab a marker, whatever you want.
and I would do this
How do you know that?
because the bottom one is bigger than the other bottom and the 5 is bigger than the 3.
Well, that's a good way of looking at it. What does that symbol mean anyway?
That the number is bigger.
So you're saying that 5, 6 is greater than 3/4?
Yes.
Okay, and you're going based solely on 6 is bigger than 4. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you know how to find least common denominators where we can make the fractions the same on the bottom? Have you worked on that in class yet?
Not yet.
All right. What can 6 and 4 both go into? So think about multiples of 6. What comes after 6? Because 6 times 1 is 6. What's 6 times 2?
12.
There you go. So we can turn this into a 12, right? And 4 will go into 12 also, right? Now, we said that 6 times 2 is 12. So we do the same thing to the top. So what's 2 times 5?
15.
10. You were right the first time. So go ahead and put a 10 up there. And we go 4 times 3 is 12. So we do the same thing to the top, times 3. So what's 3 times 3?
9.
There you go. So put a 9 up there. So now we have the same denominator. So we have 10 out of 12 and 9 out of 12. So which one has more, 10 or 9?
10.
The 10 does, right? So it's still going to be greater than this one. But that's how we can solve this using least common denominators instead of just thinking, well, that one's bigger, so it must be bigger than that one. So this way we can make sure that it is. All right? So you're correct on that one. Let's take a look at this one. All right. What is that fraction?
8.
Fifths.
8.
There you go. Or you can just say 8 over 5. Okay? What about the second one?
3 out of 2.
There you go, 3 out of 2. Okay? So the same thing. Let's figure out, is this one bigger than that one, greater than, less than, or equal to it?
Bigger.
How do you know that?
Because the 5 is bigger than the 2.
Okay, so we're going to go on that again, right? The 5 is bigger than the 2? Okay. I should have put one up here where we're going to mess with you a little bit, but we'll do that later on. All right? So you're saying the 5 is bigger than the 2. Well, let's go ahead and do this same thing with this problem. So what can 5 and 2 go into?
10.
10. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a fraction bar. There you go, and another one over there. And let's put 10 in the bottom. Because we know 5 and 2 will both go into 10. All right? 5 goes into 10 how many times?
2.
2. So we're going to multiply that times 2. So what's 8 times 2?
24.
Almost, that's 8 times 3.
Oh.
So 8 times 2 is going to be 16.
Oh.
All right, so we'll put 16 up there. And how many times will 2 go into 10?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So how many went in?
10.
That's
5.
Oh, 5, there you go. So let's do this. 3 times 5 is,
15.
there you go. So let's put a 15 up on top. So now we can compare them. Which one is greater, 16 tenths or 15 tenths?
16.
There you go, nicely done. So we'll put that up here also. So we know that 8/5 is bigger than 3/2, all right? But this way we can check, because sometimes you're going to see problems where the bottom number might be bigger over here, but it's not always necessarily bigger as far as the fraction is concerned, all right?
Yeah.
Leilani, nice job.